Welcome, beautiful fellow yogis, to Saturday night. Go ahead and grab your most comfortable props. Get cozy on your mat and draw your awareness to your breath. Allow your eyes to close if they wish to do so. Coming home to yourself. Checking in with yourself where you're at. Just taking note, not getting attached. So you can notice how it shifts from now until the end of our session. Knowing that you are free to modify any of the poses to make them work for your unique body. So that you can take the medicine that you need. Let's begin introducing some gentle movement. Just rotating around on that spine. Keeping the focus on the breath. Inhaling for 5. Exhaling for 5 or 6. Coming to sit tall, place your hands behind you. Elongate your spine. Take a deep breath overhead. And get real expressive with your hands. Rotating towards the leg that's in front. Landing in a gentle twist. You can feel free to stay here. If you wish to go deeper, you can take this leg up. You can give it a hug. You can even take the elbow. Choose the variation that works for you. We're going to go into a single leg forward fold from here. Extending this front leg. Landing in a Janu position with the palm of your foot inside the inner thigh. Coming forward, using props if you like. We'll be holding most of our poses for between 2 and 3 minutes. Feel free to reach for stillness or introduce gentle movement as you are called to do so. Take 1 or 2 more breaths where you are. Walk your way gently up from here. We're just going to turn this into a pigeon or sleeping swan. So you're just going to turn towards that bent leg, rotating the body. You want to square off the hips. You can stay here. You can hug a bolster. You can come down. Foot can be in close to the hip or out closer to parallel. Sweet girl. Make your way up out of this one. Sweet girl. Thank you, Squeak. Say hi to Squeaks. It's always nice when she can join us. Come up into a gate. Just take a second to kind of release that work. Opening up through the side body and tuning into how you feel. And then before we go to the other side, come into a kneeling position. Interlace your hands above your head. Come up. And just briefly shift to one side, taking a mermaid pose for just a few breaths. And as you come out of this one, you're going to take that comfortable seat that we began in with the other leg in front. Just introduce a little gentle movement. Checking back in with yourself here. Reuniting with your breath. Returning your focus to the breath. And then once again, sit up tall. Place your hands behind you to help you elongate that spine. Deep inhale and get expressive with your hands. Landing once more in that twist. Feel free to take one of the other twist variations if you'd like. When you're ready, we're going to go into that single leg forward fold on this side. Take any props you like. Perhaps maybe you want to even sit on a pillow. Whatever version works for you today. No right or wrong, as long as it feels like medicine. Should never feel pain. When you're ready, make your way transitioning to your pigeon or sleeping swan by turning towards that bent leg, taking your time squaring the hips, taking your time finding the expression of the pose that works for you today. When you're ready, transition out of this one by making your way into a nice gate, elongating through the whole side body. And when you're ready, come to kneeling from this one. Take a nice deep breath, inhale, and we're going to take that mermaid to the other side just for a few breaths. And return to center. Come into an easy seat. We're going to do some hip openers next. Your first option here is to simply take an easy seat and very, very gently and carefully start walking yourself forward until you feel your hips start to open up. If it feels good to you today, you can stack ankle to opposite knee. Reaching for stillness or introducing movement as you feel called to do so. At this point, I'm going to invite you to stay here if you like, but I want to introduce an option and also an arm opening. We're going to go into eagle arms. You can stay here with the legs, take it down to an easy seat, or even take it over into a shoelace if you like, stacking your knees one on top of the other. Left arm comes out, right arm wraps around it. Just take eagle arms, adding into this a little variation. Remember, you can also be in an easy seat. Just take one or two more breaths where you are. And as you gently untangle yourself, you're going to open all the way up into a wide leg. Taking your time, bending your knees, taking care not to lock out your knees, maybe bend and flex them a little. landing in your wide leg forward fold, and once more reaching for stillness or introducing gentle movement as you tune into your breath. Take one or two more breaths right where you are. When you're ready, make your way out and make your way into that hip opener. Our fire log on the other side. Remember, you can also just take an easy seat with the leg in front, crisscross applesauce style. At this point, we're going to add in that eagle arms variation, keeping the legs the same or slightly transitioning them to shoelace. This time it's the right arm that goes out. Left arm wraps. Take 1 or 2 more breaths right where you are. And then make your way out of this one. Turn sideways, or I'll just turn sideways so you can see. Come into a kneeling position. Just going to reverse the work on the shoulders a little bit. Taking a double hand cuff. Open up that chest just a bit. Looking up, opening up through the heart. And then from here, allowing yourself to collapse forward into child's pose. Take 1 or 2 more breaths where you are in your child's pose. And then gradually make your way to all fours. Take a moment to reunite your breath and body with a few cat-cows. We have 3 more sequences of poses coming up. Beginning by returning to a neutral spine. Stepping one leg forward into a lunge for our dragon pose. You can keep it right here. You can press against the inside of the thigh. You can take a dragon pulling its tail variation. You can come down. You can use props. From here, we will be going into a half split. And then our final sequence of poses will be supine twists before our closing meditation. Take 1 or 2 more breaths where you are. And before we transition to the other side, come into a half split by shifting those hips back, straightening your spine. We're just going to take a few breaths here. And then bring this leg back, returning to all fours, stepping the other leg forward. Remember, you have multiple variations of your dragon pose. Pick the one that works for you today. Take 1 or 2 more breaths where you are. And then make your way into that half split. And from here, we're going to make our ways down onto our backs. Ending as promised with those 2 supine twists. Ensure you have plenty of space to go back. And then open those arms wide. Take one leg to 45 degrees. Please feel free to stack as many pillows as you need to ease any pressure on your low back. Take 1 or 2 more breaths on this side before you switch. Taking your time, checking in with yourself, using any props you may need. Take 1 or 2 more breaths where you are before returning to your back, giving yourself a hug of gratitude and self-appreciation before allowing yourself to fall into Shavasana or take any final resting pose that you prefer for our closing guided meditation. Please take a few moments, taking all the time you need to exercise loving kindness towards yourself, covering yourself with a blanket and arranging pillows for your ultimate comfort. Supporting yourself so that you are able to fully surrender into the embrace of the earth beneath you, fully relaxed, knowing that Mother Earth is there to catch you, and feeling safe in her embrace. Returning your awareness once again to your breath. Consciously slowing your inhales and exhales. With each and every exhale, allowing yourself to surrender a little bit more, relax a little bit more fully. You might imagine a cascade of relaxation pouring down your entire body, starting from the crown of your head as the lines between your brows ease, your temples, your jaw relaxes, shoulders falling away from your ears, chest and belly gently rising and falling in rhythm. Drawing your conscious awareness through your physical self now, starting with the bridge of your nose, each of your eyes, and the intricate muscles behind your eyes. Sensing your nasal flares, your upper lip, and your lower lip. Sensing your teeth, your gums, the inside of your cheeks, and the tip of your tongue, all the way down to the root of your tongue. Sensing the base of your throat, your collarbones, and your shoulder blades. Sensing your shoulders, upper arms, forearms, and your wrist. Sensing the palm of each hand and the tip of each finger. Tuning into the space where your fingertips end and the world beyond them begins. Drawing your awareness back to your heart center, the right and left sides of your chest, and your solar plexus. Sensing the sides of your waist, your belly, and the complexity of your hip joint. Sensing your upper thighs, front and back, the complex muscles, ligaments, and tendons around each knee, your calves, your shins, and your ankles. Sensing the heel of each foot, the soles of your feet, and all 10 of your toes. Tuning into the space where your toes end and the world beyond them begins. Drawing awareness to the entirety of your lower extremities, inviting a sense of heaviness into your legs, allowing them to fully surrender and relax. Sensing now the whole of your torso, allowing it to feel heavy, as if your spine could melt into the earth beneath you. Become conscious of the weight of your head, allowing those neck muscles to fully relax. Sensing the whole of your physical self. And visualizing the entirety of your physical self filling with light and healing energy with each inhale. Fresh energy, fresh oxygen, flooding each of the trillions of cells in your body. Each exhale allowing you to let go of anything that does not serve you in this moment. Letting it go with grace as you prepare to inhale once more, filling each of your trillions of cells with love and life-giving energy. If you wish to remain in this state and fall off to sleep, please end the recording now. If you wish to return to the waking world, do so very gently, wiggling fingers and toes, blinking your eyes, introducing gentle movement, anything that feels good, rolling onto your side, and taking your time rejoining the world. Thank you for joining this Saturday, and we will be back tomorrow morning live as well for part of our solstice celebration, so we hope you can join us in as well. Thank you.